Abby Davidson stopped her mech atop the ridgeline. The vantage point gave a good overlook on the enemy mechs on the plains below. Choosing one and increasing magnification, she saw the clan Jade Falcon emblem brazenly displayed on its shoulder. "Laney, you're fastest," she said, over her lance channel. "Get back to base camp and confirm we've got Jade Falcons on the ground here. Everyone else, let's see if we can get some answers up front." Abby kept her focus on the Falcons as the mech darted off behind her. Slowly counting down, she finally flipped on an open channel. "Jade Falcons, I am Lieutenant Abigail Davidson of Northwind. I claim this ridge and the plains before us." Kenneth's voice piped up over her comms. "Ma'am, there's a lot of them out there. ... She flipped off her open comms. "I'm counting on that. There's no honor in defeating an enemy 5-1. I'm offering them the opportunity of earning some, and here they come now." A pair of Falcon mechs broke ranks and advanced on the ridge. They stopped a few hundred meters from the Highlanders before responding. "I am Star Commander Mai of Clan Jade Falcon. I accept your challenge." Hey there, Wargamers, Justin our paint here today. Let's play some Alpha Strike. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Hopefully you will enjoy what we've got going on, and today we've got something special. For all you guys who are returning, thank you for coming back to watch what it is we're putting out. But today we're going to be playing Mission 1 of 2 from the new Alpha Strike box set. It's going to be the Northwind Highlanders versus the Jade Falcons. John will be in here momentarily with me. He's going to be piloting the Highlanders for me, and I'll be playing the side of the Jade Falcons. We're going to go over the cards and the mission. If you are new to Alpha Strike, this will be a good way for you to get exposed to the rules and mechanics of the game. If you're a veteran, maybe it'll be fun to listen to us banter and bullshit a little bit while we play, but nothing crazy special going on here. It's a real dumbed down basic entry level to the rules, as this is the first mission from the Alpha Strike insert for the box. It's meant to be getting new players into the game. So if you skip this, I understand, but hopefully you don't. Hopefully you enjoy it. With that being said, let's go ahead and transfer over here, and we'll get into the forces we're going to be playing today. Alright, so as I mentioned, we're going to be running this scenario from the new Alpha Strike box set, and this has got a list of the forces we're using today. So we've got the attacker and the defender. For the attacker, we're going to have our Jade Falcon bros here. That's who's going to be coming in and invading the Highlander space, as it were. So we've got our Nova here, the Blackhawk. This one's going to be Pilot Skill 2, and according to the packet, this one here is just a Star Commander, no name because they're Jade Falcons and no one cares about them. And then for our Pouncer, he is Skill 3, and this one just says Mech Warrior Ellis. Oh, okay, I can't read, I'm dumb, because I'm not a Jade Falcon, I can't read. This one's Star Commander Mai, M-A-I, and this one's Mech Warrior Ellis. Over here, for the Northwind Highlanders, we've got a Lance here, and we've got Lieutenant Abigail Davidson in the Blackjack, who's going to be Skill 3. Now, for any of you guys who've watched my videos, I did mention that these cards are printed with point totals on the top, and the point total at the top corresponds with this being assumed to have been Skill 4 on the print, but in the book it tells us what the skill level should be for the scenario, so I went ahead and wrote it on the card. Moving on into the rest of the Highlander Lance, we've got the Phoenix Hawk, and that is going to be Sergeant Marcus Abercrombie, not to be confused with the store, because he's going to be a real fitch this game, John. Oh, and it begins. And then we've got Mech Warrior Kenneth McLeod in the Wasp, Skill 4. And then last but not least, you can't go wrong with a Locust. This one's going to be Mech Warrior Arthur Brand at Skill 4 in the Locust. So that'll be our Lance of Highlanders. That's going to be fighting off the kind of scouting force from the Jade Falcons. Alright guys, so for our mission today, as I'd shown before, we've got the scouting force for the Jade Falcons on the table, and we'll turn these a little bit and cheat some. We're doing this for the fluffs. So John's got his Northern Highlanders that have come down from the ridge over here. We've got the invading, or the scouting Jade Falcons here. And for this particular mission, we're basically just fighting to the death. We've gone ahead and deployed, because of this map we're using, which is the display board for photography for DRD, we had to fudge it a little bit. But we've deployed, and there's no like turn limit that I found. It's mostly just like who's going to kill each other. And in this case, it's going to fight until someone retreats or withdraws. So we've got the force withdrawal rule. And as was noted in the last game I played with John, one of the viewers whose name I don't remember. And John, when he got here today, had brought it up because he remembered. It is, you start your force withdrawal, you meet that threshold when you're at 50% of your structure, not 50% of your total pips. At some point, that rule was explained to me incorrectly when I started Alpha Strike, and it just stuck and is what it is. As John and I mentioned in our last game, we both played it that way, so it was like not a benefit or detriment to anyone. It's just we did it both the same way, so it was a wash, but now we know that I had done it wrong, so we'll do it right for this one. That being said, let's go ahead and get into turn 1, and we'll see how the Jade Falcons fare against the Northwind Highlanders. Are you ready, Mr. John?
Let's do it.
All right, so let's go ahead and roll some initiative. I have rolled an 8.
7.
All right, so you will move to my war.
I'll do the Wasp first.
All right, so I'm going to attempt to get the names. You're doing the Wasp?
Do the Phoenix Hawk first.
The Phoenix Hawk. Okay, so this one's going to be Sergeant Marcus Abercrombie and Fitch, and his Phoenix Hawk. What a name. They gave him Abercrombie. Oh, also, you might want to marker. There you go. Who's next?
Next up's going to be...
It'd be nice if the cards had names on it for those mechs, because they're double-sided. So like you have this one, and it tells you what variant, but it would have been cool if this one side had their name on it. That would have been pretty snazzy. Especially considering we use Master Unit List to print our stuff anyway. So you're moving the Wasp. So this one's
up next.
Mech Warrior Kenneth McLeod. All right, so he's going to be using some trees there for the cover. So now it's going to be on me to move one. I think we need to get that Pouncer pouncing around doing the things that he wants to do. Let's check some ranges real quick. We're definitely medium range, which you guys probably suspected. Let's go ahead and let's check our... We've got jump, so I could jump 12. Or I could just walk forward. Alright. I think that the cheeky thing to do is for our Pouncer to remain stationary. He's in reasonably good shape to be getting obscurity from the woods. So I'll just actually put this in +1. So when actually, ooh, that's not good, because then I have no TMM and you're going to blast me. I do need to move. I wanted to stay still, but we need to move. So he'll move into the trees, and his TMM is 2. And because in the trees, we're going to go ahead and just add the +1 so I don't forget. So 3. Boom. All right, this is on you.
All right. Let's go with the Blackjack up.
The Blackjack. This one right here is going to be Lieutenant Abigail Davidson. I'm assuming that that's your Lance leader. I also didn't say my guy's name. I'm not going to remember all these, but this will be the...
First was Mine Ellis, I believe.
What?
Was it Mine Ellis, your two guys?
Yeah. Man, your memory is so much better. So I moved to the Pouncer, and the Pouncer is going to be McWeir Ellis. Oh, the Blackjack moving up.
And then Locust right behind him.
All right. And bringing up the final activation, we got McWeir Arthur Brand in the Locust. And that'll leave me to move my Nova. And we're going to go up and try and grab us some tree coverage. Why wouldn't we get into the trees? So he has moved. His TMM is also a 2, so 3 from the woods. And now it's time to do some shooting. So I want initiative. You get to shoot first.
Is this too much when you shoot people? 7 inches is like too much, right?
I think it's beyond 6. I say 7, but I think it's beyond 6.
So that one is beyond.
I think this one is good to go. That one I didn't check, but that one
at
for
that
sure.
Angle.
Yeah, I think that one might be equally as bad. I think the Phoenix Hawk is good to go.
Yep, he's good. I miscounted the other one, so he will have a rest this turn.
Well, I mean, I can't shoot him, so that's also good.
Yeah, because one shot is going to be running.
So long as your Blackjack gets to fire, that's important. Because actually, the Blackjack and your Phoenix Hawk are the good ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are skill 3s. Yep. All right, who you shooting at?
Phoenix Hawk's going to shoot at the... over here.
Pouncer.
All
right, so we got Sergeant Abercrombie is shooting at McWarrior Ellis.
All right, skill 3, +1 for cover, +2 more for medium range, and then...
So with woods, it's each instance of woods, so we're firing through one.
And then another one for the other one. So
it'd be 2 for my TMM, 1 for me in woods, 1 for you being in woods, plus your skill in medium range. Medium range is 2, so 6, your skill 3, so 9s.
Yep. All right, 3 shots, need 9s.
Still not that bad.
No.
All right. So typically we alternate firing, but you've got 4 to my 2. We'll just say those 2 would have gone.
Activated since he can't do anything. So I got 2.
We'll return fire here. I think the play is to shoot the blackjack who's up in our face. My white dice here will be the critical for this roll. So my pouncer is skill 3. There's a 3-inch bubble for being in the woods to ignore, so no firing out. But I'm firing through these woods, so +1. Blackjack's TMM is 1, so 2. Medium range is 2, so 4. His skill is 3, so 7s. I'm going to crit you on the first roll of the game. Are you ready? Here it is. And he also has heat for medium, so our white dice will also be the heat. If it hits, applies heat. It didn't. I hit with 1. So 1 damage.
On blackjack, right?
On the blackjack. Yep. Yeah, fired. All right, it's on you.
All right, Locust on the pouncer.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 2 shots at short range or medium range.
He's skill 4.
He is skill 4.
So only 10s.
Yep. And crit are my blue die.
Mm-hmm. Close.
Close.
All right. We want to finish up with the blackjack. So as he's getting his dice here, next turn, if he moves into the woods, he should reasonably have that 3-inch bubble of ignoring for being in it. So that'll reduce the modifiers to hitting because he's no longer firing through. He's in it. It's a little complicated to explain, but hopefully we got this correct. 3, 4, 5, 6 for my woods, 7 for your woods, and what's your TMM?
2. So 9s.
So is he's skill 3? Yeah. So 9s. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, 3 shots for him. No.
We're both just not rolling good. Brandon, you've rolled more. I'm going to follow up with mine. We'll see how many I can miss. All right, so my Nova's going to fire into the blackjack. We're at medium range, so 2. TMM blackjack 1, so 3. 4 for the woods. His skill is 2, so 6, and this is not 3 inches. So 6s. We're gonna blap your blackjack. So
right. It's awesome for a reason.
So Star Commander Mai is shooting into Lieutenant Davidson. We want you to come here and take your woods. I did crit you. Happens every game. So that's going to be 5 damage and a crit roll, unless I also go internal.
You go internal.
All right. So crit roll 1. We got an 8. Crit roll 2. We got a 3. Let's see if this new table has the critical. It does. All right, so 3.
Engine hit.
Engine hits, and the other one was 8. Is a weapon hit. So that blackjack, the lieutenant, has been blapped. Is she still in good shape, or she got to retreat?
Oh, she's gonna start retreating.
Okay, so we have you know what? In good fluffy nature, our star commanders hit your lance leader, and that makes sense. Like sort of a batch haul, unintended. I think we're into the cleanup now.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so get a little rolly here. These are supposed to glow, folks. I'm using them because I brought them, but it's bummy that you can't see it. It sucks. I got another 12.
Say my dice are loaded.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let me get my loaded ones.
I'm gonna grab a pair here so I can put them up to the camera because if I cut my hands, I think you could see that they glow. But it's not bright enough with these lights, so this will be probably first and last time I attempt to use them.
They're really dark because they're not glowing.
Yeah, so it's hard to see. I'm like, I can see the pips, but like in a normal light without like the crazy surface of the sun we have here, you'd see these. But
the black and the purples are the worst, probably.
Yeah, these are awful. Actually, matter of fact, I got. They're all other blacks and purples. It is what it is for now. All right, so I think you are up first.
So she'll go this direction.
Yeah.
6, 8.
She ain't never scared.
No. You'll never see her back. And we'll go ahead and move the wasp also. For the locust.
The locust. Omekwea Bran.
It's got 20.
Yeah. Where you want to go? Like, are you coming over here?
Yeah, let's go and get right there.
All right, so by my math, 20 inches is like. I'm just kidding.
Probably back against the boards. You can't get on my rear.
All right, so kind of touching you within reason you could be. I just broke my model.
Did you really?
I did.
What came off?
Oh, his arm. I tried to catch it. I'll get a dab of glue
Didn't even
afterwards.
hit him yet.
All right, so he's within reason, kind of right here on the edge. I tried to catch him, caught him with my wrist. It's a sadsy time. It's unfortunate. But one good thing about working at DRD, we have ample glue. All right, so my turn to move. I kind of expected you to try and wait till last with the Locust. That's not what happened. And is this Locust variant have 3 life or 2?
He has 3.
3 life. Well, so he can bring his other dudes up. I think that clanners don't want to get shot in the back because that's how they lose everything. So I think we are going to come back with the Pouncer, and we're going to come. We're going to eat your face. We'll get 6 inches away from you, and I've pulled myself out of the woods for your Locust. Are you happy? All right, it's on you.
All right, we got the Wasp going up next.
That poor Locust. I'm going to blow him away. Yeah, Walker jump.
He walked around.
Oh, what's his movement?
16.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure you had enough.
Yeah, I was like, I don't need to count this.
What a Phoenix Hawk going?
Oh, Phoenix Hawk.
Mm-hmm. Old Abercrombie. Let's go, Fitch. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well. He thinks we walk forward to get our team in. We get line of sight on the Locust and the Blackjack. Give ourselves some options for shooting. He'll be in deep woods. Alright, so on you. What you want to shoot?
Alright, let's go ahead and do the Blackjack first. Get that one out of the way. 3 shots. Who are we shooting? Not anything yet, so.
I think it's going to be 9s out of the way. Because this one's not in the woods, but you're firing through the woods.
Yep.
So.
Blackjack's got 3, so 3, 4, 5, 6.
2 9s.
Yeah.
2 9s last time.
What's your team then?
On who?
The Nova.
They're both 2s.
2?
Yeah. So Nova's in the woods, and the other one's behind the woods.
8s. Team M3. But I got.
Oh, right, because you're not firing through the other woods. Correct.
So I got 2 hits instead of 3 because I had a weapon hit.
I also got an engine hit, which means you should have 1 heat on you.
Plus 1 heat when firing.
She shot last turn. That's the thing we found out at Southern Assault. It applies for the turn.
It applies for the turn.
Yep. If you got the engine hit and you've already shot for the turn, you still get a heat.
That'll take off some movement.
Yeah. Should be down by 2.
Oops, right there.
Yeah. That caught me too.
Alright. So it'll be 9s then.
Yep.
Alright, we were right in the first place.
Yes.
Cool. No.
It didn't matter in this case because you were shooting the Nova. If he had hit, I might have had a discussion about maybe switching the target to the Pouncer, specifically because the Locust could follow up, and the Locust isn't having to fire into the trees.
Yep.
All right, so second shot. Who do you want?
I'll do Locust.
Assuming into the Pouncer because it's short range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I get the same shots, but yeah, I do short range.
You don't have to worry about the +2. So it's I think 6s for you.
2 shots. Crits are my Leo dice.
Don't do it. Those both hit out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, 2 damage. Pouncer has taken some damage. So that was MechWarrior Arthur Brand shooting into our Pouncer, Mr. MechWarrior Ellis. So I think Ellis is going to return fire. It does not appreciate being shot, and we're going to rotate and not use those hard-to-see dice for this guy.
You will try?
We'll go ahead and do the black and white as the crits with the Atlas head. So here we go. He is skill 3. Your team member was a 4. So I need 7s. Got 2.
2.
I think that's both of his armor.
Yep. Well, you took care of his arm, so.
Yeah, that is true. Tis true. All right, so on you.
All right, Wasp is gonna take shots, same target.
At the Pouncer?
Fire. Wasp has 1 shot, 1 chance, 1 opportunity.
Miss your opportunity to block. Whoa!
Well, no, we're good on that one. Let's go just shift over to Phoenix Hawk.
Let's go, Abercrombie. You can do it.
All right, 3 shots. Same target. 2 and 2.
See, at least 2.
2 hits. 7 does not do it.
No, so he's skill 3?
Yep.
You were shooting at which one? This one?
Yep.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
7.
So
Yep.
those both hit.
Yep. 2 hits.
2 damage. Pop, pop, pop. Pouncer's not doing so hot. All right, so our Nova. How much life does your Blackjack got left?
Blackjack has 1 pip.
1.
She's dragging that leg.
Boon the pip. All right, so if we shoot at her, I'm at 2. Medium range is going to be 4, and you're there, so 5. So I think we throw 2 shots into her, 4 shots into the Locust, and we'll make the Locust the primary. So here's 2 shots in the Blackjack, needing 6s. We got it.
Yep.
So I rolled it first, but it was a secondary, so that's why it was a 6. That way I didn't get a further +1 against the Locust. We'll make the green ones the crits on the Locust for this one. Make sure I got the right number of dice. All right, so we're medium range, so Locust's skill, or TMM 4, medium range 6, and my skill is 2, so 8s. I really wanted 8s instead of 9, so here we go. All right, so I did get 2. Looked like it was only 1. So I think I got the Locust.
Yep, that works.
All right, so the carnage has commenced. Old Pouncer has avenged the shots that went into... Pouncer. Nova has avenged the shots that went into the Pouncer. Well, at least now you don't have to move 2 to my 1. All right, so... oh, I somehow have one of your dice over here. Initiative! I rolled an 11. You rolled a 10. So for strategy's sake, for your moving, my Pouncer has 2 life left, and the Nova is fresh. Is it turn 3? Try to turn it?
Yep, turn
cool.
it.
All right.
All right, so Wasp has 16 move. Let's get you right.
All right. So he hath moved, and now that he no longer doubles me, it's going to be 1 for 1. So we're going to go ahead and meet the fight. So let's grab the Pouncer, who I did kind of just want to drive at you, but I feel like the trees makes the most sense because he is wounded, and you're going to try and kill him. So he'll be in the trees. It's on you.
All right, Phoenix Hawk. I'll just shift from my TMM.
What's his movement?
Move 16. Or 12.
What was his jump?
12 jump.
Oh, okay. So he couldn't have quite got behind
No.
the Pouncer. I was like, that would have been so
I
funny.
did math on that already. I'm like, no. That'd be so
You're like,
cool.
Justin didn't see. You're like, nah, I'm going to lose a Phoenix Hawk anyway, but we're going down.
Guess
All
who's
right.
going with me?
All right.
Yeah,
so our Nova. How much life's the Phoenix Hawk got? What's his?
total?
Yeah.
7.
7 total. And what about the Wasp?
3.
3 for the Wasp. Whew. All right, Blackhawk, you're in good shape. They're both going to be going after the Pouncer. So that'll be 4 inches to get out. That'll leave us with 6 to go. Are you within 12? Yes. All right, so we're going to go. 1, 2. All right, so double to get out. So I should have like 7.5 or so. So we're going to go like that. He walking up to you. All right, ready for some shooting?
Let's do it.
Sonya, that might not have been the most tactically smart play, but we're going to do it anyway.
Wasp is going to... He's out. You got no more armor, right? On the
Correct.
Pouncer?
He's in destruction.
All right.
Well, we'll be going in destruction.
Wasp on the Pouncer.
Mm-hmm.
2-3. No, 2-3. Skill 4.
Skill 4.
1 shot. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mm-hmm. Yep, because medium range and I'm in woods. And my team is 2.
Nope.
Whew. All right, so my Star Commander Ellis is going to shoot at the Phoenix Hawk. He seems to be the threat. He's charged right at him. He will have 6. We'll go back to our white dice being the crits. So skill 2. What's your team in? 2. And you're in woods, so 3. So I need 5s. We're going to try and blow him off the table.
You got the firepower.
He definitely does. These are definitely hard to see.
They're all... I see 1 miss.
Yeah, that one's a miss. Yep. So it'll be 5 damage. Yep. Those glow-in-the-dark dice are a cool concept. This will be the last time I play them. Not only are they not going to be easy for you guys to see, I can't see them.
There's too many lights.
Yeah. Do I go internal?
Nope.
Oh my god. So he's got left 2 life?
Well, 5 damage wasn't enough for you?
No, we're clanners. Things need to die.
Alright, what? Phoenix Hawk shooting back.
At the Nova?
At the Pouncer.
Okay.
Nah. How much armor does Nova have?
5.
5. I'll do the Pouncer.
Yep.
So 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9 9s.
So your skill 3, medium range is 2, so 5. I'm in woods, so 6. My team is 2, so 8s.
8s?
Yeah, I don't know where the +1 came
Oh, I
from.
thought your team was 3.
No, I went ahead and added it because he was in the woods.
Okay.
Yep.
Overheat 1. Because, why not?
This is true.
Alright, let's see if we get lucky. Crits are Liao.
I mean, I think you killed him. Yeah, see, 3 damage, so he's gone. The Pouncer has gone down. With his final shot, our Pouncer is going to overheat 6. Mech Warrior Ellis is going to go ahead and return fire here. The Atlas dice will be the criticals. He's skill 3. We're at medium range, so 5. Your team is 2, so 7. You're in tree, so 8s. Here we go. That won't matter, regardless. So 1 damage.
You got structure.
Alright, here we go. A 5. Which on our table is going to be a no critical.
No critical.
Is that 50% of destruction?
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Forced withdrawal. I also forgot to nominate a heat die, which is fine. You could have put more heat on you, but don't need to. The Pouncer has gone down. Goodbye, Ellis. Alright, so turn 4. It's been a dramatic turn of events, though gameplay-wise, well, he died. I mean, number of units on the table.
Oh, yes, it's 2 to 1, but I mean, really.
I mean, it was 2 to 1 to start, now it's 2 to 1 still. Alright, so here we go. Rolling initiative. I got an 8.
6.
You'll win 1 next game.
We'll see.
Alright, so now you get to move 2 to my 1 again.
I know, how nice is that?
I chase you off the table.
Alright, so I have to go in this direction. I go through the woods, so I have slower movement.
I mean, that's fair.
So I got 6 movement then, instead of my 12 normal.
You have heat on you.
That's even better, actually.
Yeah, so you have 5 movement. Well, 5 through the woods, but yes. You will not get away from
I'll
me.
still stay in the woods, just enough to get that bonus.
You're gonna die tired. Alright, well, where's your last bro going? You really needed to win initiative this time.
Well, it's not my style.
It's not. What?
I know you too well.
Oh man! All right, so our
You just get behind him and then shoot my Phoenix Hawk and ignore him.
I have a 10-inch move. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a 10-inch jump.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ignore. I'm gonna take those trees off because they're fucking good shit. I'm gonna blurp out the F word there. Sorry, folks, if I remember. All right. So we're within the YouTube land. Dave Alstiger, if you're watching, if we're both in the woods and within 3, do we ignore fighting each other because we're neither one or we're both in it?
Do.
Okay. I would think we do. It's why I would jump there, but also be behind you is good anyway. So for the sake of it, because I'm not sure, I'm gonna give you the +1. I don't think it's gonna matter. but
No.
I'm not sure. I think it would ignore it, but
Just roll your dice.
I'm going to blow you up. I'm going to miss all these, and it'll be very funny.
No, you're not.
All right,
You missed like 3 dice total so far.
So I missed 2 on that one shot, and 2 on his first shot of the game. All right, so he's skill 2. I jumped, so +2 to my skill for shooting, so 4. You moved, so 6, and Wood, so 7. Okay. Sorry. Fucking, Star Captain, Star Commander, sorry, Mai has felled the Phoenix Hawk.
Alright.
I kind of expect you to go a different direction because my ability to jump.
Not done here.
Oh, we're not. Your Wasp can take its shots.
No turn limit? Alright.
Alright, so yeah, I didn't put my team in, so he's 2, I jumped, we're in trees, so 4. So you're 10s, I think? Alright, he hit him.
Kind of a nickel and dime store.
Nickel and dime. Alright, so turn 5. It is our commander, he is left. And now I'm fighting from your side of the table. You can just walk this way to
You're
our drop
my
ship.
actual commander.
Yeah. Got an 8. What? What?
Now the table's turned.
What's the movement on your Wasp?
16.
What's his jump?
Yeah, it's jump.
Is it 16?
Yeah. Where are you going, Yellow Belly?
Stationary. If you could get behind me, it would have mattered. Jumping?
Yep.
Do you not want us to shoot each other?
I'm not gonna just let you destroy me with your 14 shots.
Yep. I mean, that's might as well go next turn because that one's far enough.
Yeah.
Turn 6. He calls me Yellow Belly, and I'm prepared to fire.
I'm sorry. You want to compare?
No.
Okay.
4.
You know those rolls I might just come at you.
Right.
Where you going, boy?
I'll move forward, but I'm not gonna let you jump behind me. I'm not gonna let you do that. That's not smart.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, because we could dance the whole time. You could DFA me.
I could DFA. I'm DFA.
You can maybe look up an actual rule here.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so I think it should be like on the sides of me. I don't think he could get fully behind. All right, so let's see if he's got DFA listed on
It's going out with glory.
chart.
You guys got to explain why there's a wasp leg through his canopy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me actually grab my rule book because that one explains it, but I don't think it's got the damage. All right. So your damage is going to be equal to your size. What's your size?
4.
It's not. It's 1.
1.
So size 1 plus half of your TMM rounded down. What's your TMM?
3.
So it'll be half rounded down. So 1. So 2. And that'll be it. If it is successful, you will suffer your TMM rounded down plus 1. So you'll take 2 points of damage for doing this.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So that's only charge damage. Sorry, for DFA, it's only if you fail. So if the DFA fails attacking, it suffers damage equal to plus 1. 1 plus its own size value. So you have to fail this, which could be difficult. So you jumped. So that is plus 2. You've got a DFA, so plus 1. So 3. My TMM is 2. So that'll be 5. And your skill 4?
Skill on him is 4.
So I need 9s. 9s and you hit me. Anything less, you take 2 damage to yourself.
How many rolls is it? 2?
Just 1.
1 roll?
Yeah. So 1 and it's all or nothing. Yes! Alright, so do 2 damage to the Blackhawk. You get a crit roll because it's a DFA. That's insanity. Alright, so engine hit. So if he fires this turn, I will gain a heat. I can't fire because you're base, but I can punch you. So he's going to swing on you. My skill is 2. your TMM is 2,
Gotcha, with the old
3, and
stinger.
you jumped, so 4. So I need 6s. So you'll take 2 damage. That's a distinction to make, folks. If you shoot, that's a ranged attack or a weapon attack. Physical attacks don't count towards your heat. So if you had made a shot, you would take a heat. Cool. Turn 7.
Let's do this.
All right. 10. Oh my gosh. Okay.
What were you doing there, bud?
He is going to jump. Because I am failing every one of these dice rolls for initiative now, and I can't go outrun me, so he's jumping. But on the edge, so you cannot shoot me in the back. And if you want to fight me, I get to do something back. Carry on. Actually, how much did he go? He didn't go internal.
No.
So he's got, what, 1 life left?
1 life. Are you really scared of me that much?
Well, no, if I didn't move that way, you just stay behind me and I can't fire at you.
It's okay to be scared.
Jump on him again and LOL.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm done. I already moved.
DFA?
Alright, so, this should be a 3. So it should be 9s again. I'll laugh hysterically if he fails. Okay. You get a crit roll. Do it! So 6, it's a weapon hit. Oop. Alright, so he's going to turn and punch at you. So
Don't
2,
miss.
you jump, so 6, I jump, so I think it's 8. I don't remember if jumping adds to this, but we'll just guess. So here we go. I hit you for 2.
Oh, man.
No guns, just punchy.
That would have been great.
So-
Great comeback.
And YouTube lands the Wasp here, which was Kenneth McLeod. In true Highlander fashion, has taken the fight to the Jade Falcons and just DFA'd him a bunch, which was really, really funny.
Shouldn't have worked.
It shouldn't have worked, but it did, which is hilarious. If you're wondering why I wasn't shooting him, I don't remember exactly where the rule is, but it's in the book. If you're in base-to-base with someone, you can physically hit each other, but you cannot make ranged attacks when you're base-to-base. So by him DFAing me and ending in base-to-base contact, I was not able to bring my guns to bear. All that 6 damage I had, I was not able to shoot him, so I had to punch him. And considering I'm only size 1 higher than him, like that was in his best interest to neutralize my ability to fire guns. That is a strategy in your games. You can base someone with a lot of damage and just weather the physical attacks if they want to do it, or they can ignore you and you can shoot out. Like they don't lock you in combat. It just eliminates them being able to fire at you. So if you're wondering, that is what has occurred. All right, guys, so that's going to conclude Mission 1 from the new Alpha Strike box set with the Northwind Highlanders versus the Jade Falcons. John, I appreciate you playing. Thank you. The DFAs at the end, I think our discussion off camera was that that made it fun and interesting, and also he almost won the game doing it. If I had missed that melee attack and lost another initiative, it's been dumb. But the fact that strategy neutralized my shooting, I didn't anticipate it. So I think that was pretty good. So for those of you who are new to Alpha Strike, hopefully you learned some stuff from this. If you're on the fence about picking up this box, I highly recommend you do. If you're interested in seeing a more large-scale game, tune in for the next video, which will be Mission 2 from this, where we play the 5 Clanner mechs versus the 8 Highlanders here. So the 2 Lances versus 1 Star, with the full rules and using formation stuff. On that note, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new here, hit that like, subscribe. If you're interested in picking up anything Battletech related, Fortress Miniatures and Games, we both have bought stuff. I just have a hoodie. John ain't got one yet.
Not yet.
Maybe, at some point. Bobby's a good guy, helps support the channel, and I could not be doing this if it wasn't for you guys and him supporting what I do. So check out the description below for links for support. And as always, keep rolling those dice, keep painting your models, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Have a good one.